Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. This is Grace. Today we're doing part 2 of testing out the new Assault Knight leveling method. Now, just for a recap, or in case you didn't see yesterday's video, yesterday we did the Assault Knight leveling method, which is a method you do level 1, get a ton of XP stored up. At level 9 we switched to the War Rubicon March Saga finale to get to level 15, because we had enough XP stored up and we wanted the initiative armor. Then we went to Sizzlers 15 to 35, and that took us 19 minutes and 30 seconds. There was like a 30-second time loss in there, plus extra, but 19 minutes 30 seconds is the time to beat. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm going to do just the Assault Knight quest the whole way through to 35, or if I'm going to pivot at level 22, 23 and do Sizzlers. The reason you might pivot is because you need to do the Sizzlers quest for the auto-hit spell anyway if you want to kill Shadow Rock. At least if you're going to be a mage. So you might as well do the quest, and the quest has 12 to 13 to 14 battles. It's a little bit RNG for getting the ore. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm going to assume at a minimum 12 battles. So we leave at level 23. By the end of the 12 battles, we'd hit level 35. That's the plan. Or I could just stay at Assault Knight the whole time. I think it's going to depend on whether my Assault Knight kills start to slow down dramatically, because the higher level you get, like I mentioned yesterday, the Assault Knight armor temporary effect only gives you strength, but its attacks are ranged. So you're going to get weaker the higher level you get. So, haven't decided yet. We'll probably see how it goes. But, that being said, I'm going to turn on the timer and get going. Skip the tutorial, of course. Experience chest we can take our time because it takes 15 seconds to load. Not a big deal at all. And level 1. We go by ourselves. Leave that limited time offer, travel map, Mount Brawl. Here we go, and Hollow's Garage. What building in here? What's your thing to work on? Assault Knight, boom. We got the Clug. The Clug is the mud golem. You didn't see it yesterday, but it's the worst one. Because it only gives like 200 XP instead of 500 to 1000, so a teeny bit worse than all the others, but really not a big deal. Still really good, and it'll still level us up. It just, we need to get some of the good ones soon. Like the Zards. Oh, I mean, they're all good aside from the Clug, so it doesn't really matter what you get. You do have to switch your weapon every time because it like resets the armor every time, but you know. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. I've done it to level 15 before in testing, but I haven't gone much farther than that, so we'll have to see whether it slows down a lot. Also, I have a mosquito bite on my leg, so annoying. Not that that's relevant, but... yeah, so interestingly enough, so I mentioned it yesterday, I'll go over it briefly today for anyone who didn't see that one. But these monsters give so much XP because they're on the old style of level scaling. So that's the same level scaling that's in the Devourer Saga, same level scaling that's in some of the Dracomancer Saga. But these monsters were originally level 60, level 80, level 100, and their stats get dropped down to level 1, level 2, level 5, whatever. But their rewards do not get dropped down nearly as much. So that's why they're so good for XP, because they have the XP of the high level monster. They have the stats and damage of the lowest level monsters. And we have this nice armor, which is less good than our mage setup, with like basic spells and spellcaster lean, but it's good enough for now. But anyways, so that's the type of monster we're looking for in a leveling guide. Akroloth is on the wiki for the Guardian method, and it is really good. But that being said, it's locked to Guardians, and Akroloth gives like 30,000 XP. The real ticket I'm trying to find that would be better than this method, which is already really good, but the ticket I'm trying to find that would be better than this method is a free-to-play quest with a boss that gives like 30,000 XP. That has level scaling. Like we have other stuff, but we need the level scaling effect to make it reliable and doable. So if you know of level scaling quests like this, not like modern ones in Warlock's quests with the Dragonlord Keep and all that, and in Shadow of, or War Between Shadows and all that have the modern level scaling. We want the old level scaling, which gives them the funky high stats. So if you're doing a quest and you see monsters with crazy high stats, let me know in the comments, or DM me on Discord or ping me on Discord. I'm trying to collect information on which quests have that, because all of those quests, in theory, could be leveling methods. There are some that won't work, like, for example, the Devour Saga, like I mentioned. It has a bunch of that old style level scaling, but a lot of its quests that have that are locked to like level 50 or level 60. So, you know, by that time, if you fight a level 60 monster when you're level 1, you get a ton of XP. Fight a level 80 monster when you're level 60, you know, not the same. There could still be good ones, but it's less likely at those higher levels. So if you find one that doesn't have a level requirement or has a low level requirement, the leveling times that really need to be, well, I say need to be faster, that could be sped up significantly are 1 to 15. While it's already very fast, it could be faster. And then also 35 to like 75. Those are the leveling methods that adventurers or people without house guards really need optimizations for. Really the 35 to 75 is the one we're looking for. So if you find quests with the weird monster stats where they have like 500 strength or like 700 int, if you find quests where they're giving you like 200 gold or like 300 gold or whatever because they're giving the wrong XP reward, and this is at max level. I'm assuming you're playing these at max level. If you're playing these at low level and you see a crazy XP reward, obviously let me know of that too. But basically that's what I'm looking for to try and find the next development in the leveling guide for adventurers. And this one's for guardians too, because this is faster than Akraloth by a significant margin. It's a little less, I mean, I wouldn't say significant actually, you know, it's probably comparable, but, and actually, you know, I can't say for sure it's faster than Akraloth, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, but here's where we're running into the issue that we're missing a lot, so we'll see. But, anyways, what was I saying? Those types of level scaling quests are the ones I'm looking for. If you know of many or any, let me know. But yeah, so we're hitting level 10. I should really be like, I don't know, I should really like have someone look into the data for this armor and figure out exactly how much bonus to hit it has, or I could look on the info subs actually. Might have that information. Let's do that now after I attack. Okay, we'll pull up Firefox. Make sure not to miss our attack. We'll like type in one word at a time. Bold Knight Armor Battle On. Damn, that guy's animation is long. I remember this as like a... I remember this guy. Maybe from Dragon Fable, honestly. Call me... I could be totally wrong, but I remember it as a child. Maybe from doing this quest, who knows? Klug. We hate Klug. Klug only gives 300 XP. And he's pretty tanky, too. But he has low dodge, so, you know, shouldn't be that big an issue. Alright, Assault Knight. Level 0 to 20. If the laser token is displayed. Wait. Laser token? Oh my gosh, is there a token here? Below this menu, is that a token? Oh my gosh, did I just upgrade a new attack? I've been doing this for like 3 days and I didn't know there was a second attack. significantly. So you shouldn't be using the chain gun. Okay, well at least we did the test and figured out the answer. The laser is better because it has more accuracy and does the same damage. Okay, great. So slower speedrun, but now we know this whole mini game I was looking at, irrelevant. Don't need to worry about it. You can just use the laser, not change your attack style at all, and you'll be just fine. Very good. Very good. Alright, I'm happy. That was after we gained some dexterity too, so. Well, I don't think we gained 1 bonus to hit worth, but it's fine. No, maybe we did. No, we didn't quite do it. But either way, this leveling method is slower, still very fast, but slower, to get to level 35. If you're going past level 35, it's probably still slower. But yeah, so if you are trying to help out with discovering leveling guide methods, I really just need a list of all the quests that scale like this. Because any quest that scales like this could have a fight that gives 10,000 XP, 20,000 XP, 30,000 XP. That would make it super useful. The other thing that will eventually help is a free-to-play revive mechanic. The reason a free-to-play revive mechanic will help is because if you go to Nimrod, quests are open to all players, Arena of Enthusiasts. If you go to Versus Staff, normal battle, you can fight Afterlife X, and he only has 3,000 HP. This is kindredable. You can win initiative with an initiative armor and some stats, but that's kindredable at like level 50, level 55, maybe level 60. So with Kindred, if you have a revive mechanic, you win initiative, you Kindred strike him down. You go to your revive armor, he does this one-shot ability. You revive, you Kindred him again. Boom. Easy as that. So that's why we need a revive, free-to-play revive mechanic. Paladin doesn't do it if you're thinking, oh, maybe Paladin? Nope. It's Guardian. Guardian only. But so that's what I need. Level scaling quests from the old style, or revive mechanic for Afterlife X. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Spread some peace and love. Definitely say something in the comments if you know of more quests I can test out on low levels. Have a great day. Spread some peace and love. Bye-bye.